In this episode, I'm gonna create an HttpPost method so that I can pass a product to the API and that can be added to the database, right? So let's create HttpPost, okay, public iaction result post product. So you can say, instead of post, you can also say add product, and we are going to accept product DTO, which is correct. And then let's say the new product that is going to be created, and we will get that response from the service, product service. Okay, as soon as we get the response from the product service, then we can return that new product to the API. Okay, so it is complaining that it is expecting a product, not the product DTU, because product is now the product DTU. So we need to update the so we need to update that method definition here. Also return type product DTO. Let's go to the add product implementation. We are expecting DTO. Also we are sending back as a DTO. Okay, so here's the thing, we got the product DTO from the API, right? But we need to convert it to the product object, right? Because the add product, it will only accept the product type. Okay, then we should use the mapper to convert from product DTO to product type. Okay, so what we need to do, let's say p equal mapper dot map, right? Map, and we're gonna convert to product type, so it's gonna be product from the product DTO. Let's rename it to product DTO to make it more sense. Okay, so it is now product DTO, right? So this is our product. Let's give it a name, maybe product. Okay, and this product type is a product type. Okay, and that can be passed to the add product method. Okay, once that product has been added, and if you see, it is returning type is also a product type, right? So this new product is also a product type. So after saving, we need to convert it, right? Let's say new product DTO. Then we can use the mapper again, map the product back to product DTO from the new product. Okay, then we can return the new product DTO. Let's review it again. So in the method, we accepted like parameter as a product DTO, right? But we need to pass the product as a product type, not the DTO type. That's why we converted that product DTO to product. Then we pass it to the add product method, right? Then we got the response as a product type. The new product is also a product type, right? Then we need to convert it back to again DTO for our client, right? So this is a new product. Then we did convert it back to product DTO, and then we are returning that new product DTO. Okay, now let's give it a try. Okay, let's create a request, give it a name, add product, Okay, this is gonna be post, and the API is gonna be the same URL, right? Save this. So this is a post method, and in the body we are gonna have a request object, right? So we know that request object is gonna be kind of like this one. I mean, this is the structure for the product DTO, so that is gonna be the structure of the add request. So let's use this one. So this is the product GUID. We already have that one, so we can create a new product, a GUID, right? And let's say, what do we have here? Red t-shirt, shirt, white t-shirt. Let's create a green t-shirt. Right, this is a sample product here. Price, let's make it like 8.30. we have this like 9 quantity. Product type is still 1, but we need to provide a new GUID, right? So this is a hassle, right? We need to provide this GUID from the UI, I mean to say from UI or from the client. So what we can do, instead of sending it here, right, we can generate it in the backend. So what I'm saying is, let's go to the product controller. This is the product controller, right? So what I'm saying, let's add the product GUID here as a like new GUID, right? So that we do not need to pass it from the client. Okay, so every time it gets a request, it will create a new GUID, right? So this will make our life easier. Now let's run the solution and update it here. So I removed that product GUID already, right? Now let's put a breakpoint. Then send the request. Okay, if you see, product GUID is like empty, 0 0 0 0 and so many zeros, right? Now we are going to assign the new GUID. Now if you see, the product has now a GUID, right? Now it's gonna insert that product to our database. Okay, it is throwing exception. Why? Missing map configuration. Okay, now we need to create the mapping for to convert product DTO to product type. Okay, let's go to our mapping profile. If you see, we have a mapping profile here to convert the product type to product DTO. Now we need another map to convert product DTO to product type. So that was missing, right? Now stop this and restart again. Send again. Okay, product DTO. So we now have a product with product GUID. Let's continue, and we got back the product, new product, right? Now we have a green t-shirt. Let's run get all products, and we are expecting another product in the list. Okay, here you go. Now we have another one, which is green t-shirt. Okay, now we have 3 products. So looks like this add product, the post method, is working. So in this request object, right, in the body, I did not pass the product GUID. Instead, I created it here. I mean, I assigned a new GUID in the request object before calling the service method. So we do not need to worry about the product GUID in the API endpoint, right? So this will be assigned automatically for every new product. In the previous episode, I gave you one homework. I'm not sure if you have completed that one. So if you have completed that one, so this is the homework I gave you earlier. Create an API endpoint which is get product types in the product controller, right? Then in the second part, add product type GUID in the product type model, then add the migration and update database. Once that is done, then create product type DTO. Then update the product service that will convert product type into product type DTO. So that was the homework I gave you earlier. Now let's say this was homework number 1. Now I'm gonna give you another homework, which is so in the product type table, now we have the product type GUID, right? So now create an API endpoint, right? Maybe okay, add product type, right? This is gonna be in the product controller. So that will return okay, then create a request, postman request or any request, right? I mean to say request from postman, fiddler, from anywhere. Create a request to add a product type. So this is your new homework. Okay, if you can complete this, both of these homework, it will give you like great experience to create like a new API endpoint, right? And also update the database, right? Then also you can create new product type. So this is gonna be like pretty good experience for your learning. Well, that's all in this episode. I hope you are enjoying, right? Please like and share the videos. I will be trying to engage more and more in the future. If you have any question or anything, please write in the comment box. Thank you. See you in the next episode.